It's the New England Patriots and our home team. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Houston. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this defense, they have come to play here. They're starting this game physical, flying to the ball. They are defending every blade of grass, and they're letting these guys know early on, if you come in our area, you better be ready to play through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here goes throw.
Throwing is May. Out to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Here's May. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And some nifty running on the return to put some good yardage before he was taken down.
Take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Yellow, yellow.
Once again, it's Achane. What more could you ask? 4 on 1st down. Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Yellow. I'm the blue lane. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Hey, Riblin. Here, 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing now is May. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
57. Fight on these 2. Fight on these 2. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Hey, color. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Let's go. 15. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now, Mahomes. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, 43. Yep, yellow. Attack. Yellow. Attack.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. A short game down to the 7.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. A run up the middle with Achane. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get it.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
They'll go. Here's May. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for...
And he's in! Touchdown, New England. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
15.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots will take over possession here at the 44. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
Working out of the gun. It's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
In trouble, and down he goes. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backs up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
7-yard line.
Attack!
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot, a troubling development here in this AFC title game.
Yellow!
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And mark them down up beyond the 30. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Wait! Yellow! Attack! Right side!
To throw is Mahomes. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
down. First and 10 at the
To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
their own 30-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And once again, he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Hey, 57.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. This is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field, trying to sack the quarterback. And then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Now a give up the middle. He's to the 10. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Thunderbirds 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. A troubling development here in this AFC title game.
Yellow.
This drive begins with a run by Chooton. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, 43. Yellow, yellow. There's a line. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Another run here with Chooton. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Hero 15. Hero 15.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Made out on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Neomatic's only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Med. Open man, right side, he's got it. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Right side.
Now Gibb running right. It is Chooton. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the take.
43,
Brings up
15.
2nd and 9. At the 43-yard line.
Fight on these two. Easy. Right side.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
Than a yard.
Right side.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Attack, attack.
First and 10 at
Yellow,
the
yellow.
46-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Attack, attack. Yellow. Hey, Ripless. Attack.
Mahomes now to throw again. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this third quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Let's go on, Eddie. Come back. Yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. '43.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Hey, Ripley. 15.
First down throw. Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
Yellow.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Yellow.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Hey, 43. Fight on these two. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Thunderbirds. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Thunderbirds draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Second and 10. separating from the shotgun. It's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
A third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And the Patriots ready to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll run. It's Tootin. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 for the 1st down.
Yellow. Hey, 43. 15.
Mahomes back. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Now Mahomes. He's got a man. That's complete. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And a
43.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
Hey, 15.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll run to the 5-yard line.
Taking the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down, goal to go.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday. 40. 15. Hero, 15. Hey, Ripless. Hey, 57 color. 15, yellow. Hey, 15.
Mahomes.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. And it'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a road win here for the Patriots, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.